And listen to this. We groan as we face the effects of living in a sinful world. How many are groaning every time you see what ISIS is doing? We groan. How many groan because you know you are being treated unfairly? Sometimes by your boss or by your workmates. How many of you struggle because people are speaking bad about you behind your back just because you're a Christian? How many of you have experienced being ostracized from the barkada because you're too religious and you make them feel like they're devils? Because you choose to pursue what is right. You understand that? How do you struggle with financial difficulties? Because you're living in a nation where the economy is not very encouraging. Again, because of the effects of greed and covetousness. How many of you suffering in your work, in your job, because there are people who want to have more favors than others? How many of you suffer from hurting marriages simply because your spouse just can't understand what you really need? All of these are sufferings that we experience in a fallen world. And we groan. And sometimes the suffering overwhelms us. When pain overwhelms you, it's only intended to bring you to your knees, so that in the midst of that experience of weakness, you may find the power of God as you depend on God in the midst of that suffering.